going to be coloring my hair at home. This is something I typically do about every 6 weeks or so. I have purple hair on the bottom section of my hair and my roots are black. This box I think was $3 at Walmart, so totally very, very affordable. I go with an Argan oil, perfect intensity, pure purple. I do them at the same time. Black is such an intense color that whenever you're rinsing your hair, just the rinsing process can take away the purple. Inside the box of hair dye is a bottle with a tip on it that makes it easy to apply. I actually do use this applicator bottle to get my roots done. I start at the front of my scalp and then I work my way back through my hair. When I see that I have dye on the front of my face, I can go ahead and wipe it off. I use these facial wipes that I get at the dollar store. Once I feel like the black dye has pretty much covered all of my roots, I go back through with my fingers and just kind of massage my scalp to make sure that the black is covering every hair that I've got. The wet black dye is now processing, and so we're focusing solely now on the purple. Using this, I'm just going to paint it onto my hair. It's considered semi-permanent, but it's incredibly permanent from my perspective. This is the part that I'm coloring over. It's still very purple. I try to make sure that I'm applying the purple generously so that each strand has a good amount of hair dye on it. Sometimes when you purchase dye, the consistency is so thick that it doesn't cover very much. And if you get a product that is too watery, the dye can actually like run down your neck while you're coloring. So this really is the consistency that you're looking for. Something like this. So it kind of works as a paste. At this point, I've covered quite a bit of my hair and I still have, wait for it, I still have this much left and not very many strands of hair left to go. When I feel like I've done a fairly thorough job going through the strands, I then like to pull my hair down and kind of put it back into a larger clump and just make sure that I have put the purple everywhere that I can. So I can put some of the purple hair dye, since I have so much left, I can apply some just directly to the glove. And I will just work it through the hair. Because I'm wearing a dark colored shirt, it's okay if some of the dye gets on it. I feel like I've done a good job of getting the color in both the black and the purple. And we'll give it about 20 minutes, then we'll pull it down and rinse it out. Okay, and I'm ready to wait. I'm gonna go ahead and clean up my supplies. I wash off my gloves because I like to use my gloves when I'm actually physically washing my hair out in the shower once I'm finished. So I'll go ahead and do that cleanup and I'll meet you back here in 20 minutes. So I just rinsed and conditioned my hair. Now I'm gonna spray a leave-in conditioner. I'm going to let it sit overnight. In the morning, I will show you what it looks like. And this is what it looks like in the morning. You can see it's very, very dark at the roots. And then at the bottom, that is my purple tone.
This is what the purple is going to look like outside in the sun, just to give you an idea. I'd like to stress that even though I'm able to do this at home myself now, and I have been doing it for the past year, the first time I transitioned to purple from my natural hair color, I went to a professional. I chose to not do too deep of a peroxide treatment because I wanted my hair to be long, and it was important that it was at least healthy enough that I could sustain this style. If you are looking at this video and you think, hey, this is something that I might be able to do myself, I would stress to you that any color treatment, any product that you're going to be putting on your hair or near your skin, you must test it out to make sure that you don't have an allergic reaction. Once you've done a test and everything seems good, you can go ahead and apply it to the rest of your hair. I was able to find fairly quickly the product that I wanted to use, and it was as good as I had hoped, so I have stayed with it. I hope you guys have found this video helpful.
You.